This woman went viral for pointing out what many can relate to in the US housing market.
I am so tired of feeling helpless as a parent. Yes, my kids are grown adults. My oldest is 28, my youngest is 25. And I thought by teaching them what I learned, which is you work hard, you get a good job, you're going to get the things in life that you need, right? Worked for me, why wouldn't it work for them? Because it doesn't. Because the world has changed, all right? And now I feel like I see them struggling. And before my generation comes at me, yes, I understand struggling is a part of life. We all struggled. But there's a difference between struggling and drowning, all right? So we struggled and it was tough. But you know what? We made it. We knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel with our struggle. It seems like kids today, no matter how much they struggle, they just get further and further down the water into the drowning point, all right? When I was their age, I was making less than $10 an hour. And I can afford to live on my own. Now you have to be making six-figure salary to get a decent, tiny little place to live. I told my son, all you have to do is work hard, go to college or join the military like I did. He went to college, got his degree, got a full-time job. He moved back in with me right when he graduated from college because he said, hey, Mom, as soon as I get a job, which was within 2 weeks of him getting out of college, maybe take me 2 months and I'll save up enough money for me to move out. Okay, cool. It's been 10 months. He has saved almost every dime and still can't afford to live. Why are one-bedroom studio apartments almost $2,000 a month? Why? Like, I just don't get it. So I don't even think that there's even classes anymore. There used to be, upper class, middle class, lower class. It's literally turning into the ultra wealthy and then everybody else.
In the US, rent is growing a lot faster than income, putting additional pressure on inflation-burdened households. Many renters face financial challenges, including student loan debt, medical expenses, and other financial obligations. In some cities, there is a shortage of affordable housing units relative to the demand. This supply and demand imbalance has driven up rental prices, making it more difficult for renters to find affordable options. Real estate investors and property management companies have purchased many of the properties for rental purposes, only adding to the problem, contributing to the competitive rental market and driving up rents even higher. The supply crunch is unlikely to ease in the near future. In locations where big tech companies have recently expanded, influxes of workers moving in from pricier regions only aggravate the market, especially in smaller cities. If a significant portion of income is spent on the housing, there is little room for discretionary spending or saving, hence why many are feeling the financial stress. And according to data released by the Federal Reserve, Americans' credit card debt levels reached a new milestone. For the first time ever, the debt has surpassed $1 trillion. Rising credit card debt and auto loan balances helped to drive overall household debt levels. These increases are coming at a time when interest rates have reached a 22-year high. Consumer spending is increasing, and although analysts say that labor market is strong, persistently high inflation coupled with spiking interest rates have certainly weighed down consumers. Bank of America reported that more people were tapping their 401k accounts because of financial distress. The reality is that inflation is impacting everybody, but those who haven't seen a decent pay raise in years have been further squeezing on their buying power. They are bearing the weight at the grocery store, at the gas station, and with the rent payments.